трудящийся человек
Нельзя. Не надо труда, не надо. Я оставлю сейчас уйду.
Я знаю, что это.
Тебя поймают, смотри.
There we go.
That building to the left, we pass
Library.
Duma, Bolshoi Theater to the left.
History.
To the right, KGB, now we'll pass next to it. Got KGB, but to the left also is KGB. I mean, it's FSB now.
KGB. Monastery.
Name after nativity of Jesus.
18th century around Moscow.
Behind that church, one of the smallest train stations to Riga. And also from here you can see TV to Moscow, which is only 10 meters taller than our TV tower. Rocket at the top, interesting. But from the bridge to the left, if you look, made in ugly buildings built in question of time. Some buildings under reconstruction. To the left, hypermarket. There is a metro and then yellow, beige color building. This every district of Moscow. Moscow consists of 10 districts. They have such big. These are immigrants on the weekend, on vacation time, they go there. And they have these guys, production station. Here in front you can see monastery. Yeah, we have like this academy. They have school. Here, I'm from.
The founder of this monastery.
Yeah, no, but except of garden. Okay. But again, summertime. That one by your own. Guided tour. Well, folks, let's start. See some reconstruction. So convert to this monastery through that gate. That come to this monastery. So we came here as many people. And when we came, we can see over there red color over gate. And this church was built in 17th century. That name of family in the West very well, because sometimes they eat.
About here is church.
Which we visited yesterday. That one which has built its cupolas. Only when monks build this church, they build it bigger by size. Why bigger? Because they wanted to stress that they are which is on your. And inside this church we have the graves, not graves, I mean we have relics of the founder of this monastery. In that church we won't guide because they have service there for 600 years non-stop since morning 5 o'clock till evening 5 p.m. People were praying over the relics of the saint, the founder of this monastery. You can go back here.
For stone
Second
church.
stone
because
church.
Indian church.
You see, every century they build some new constructions here. By this monastery, we can show the history of development. Quite small because 15th century was. This is church
Second
which
church.
has name of Holy Spirit. And what's
Holy
interesting
Spirit.
here under the cupola is bell tower. It was the first bell tower of this monastery. And on weekends, on Sundays, they ring the bells here on this bell tower. Lovely Peter II donated money, then Empress Anna, Elizabeth, and Catherine the Great. Height of this bell tower, 88 meters. You remember, which weighs 72 tons. The tank of the bell weighs 2 tons. It's huge. And they ring this bell only during peak holidays, not every day. Also here you can see a chapel. You see this pink color of in front where the black roof is. There is a palace, Peter the Great. By the way, Peter also, because maybe you remember, nice uprising against him. She wanted to kill him, and he ran away, being 16 years old, from Moscow. Alone, he ran away and came to this monastery, and he was. But this monastery all the time supported legal power. And the monastery supported, helped him to collect army, and with his army he returned back to Moscow. Prizes were beaten and his sister was arrested and sent to the convent. All families, Tsars were pilgrims here. They had several times, they visited every Tsar, visited this monastery with big donations, because it's this theological school. Number of monks in this monastery and novices. So I will take you to this church, in front of the church where the bronze roof is over there. Not in Moscow, not in St. Petersburg. You remember in Moscow I showed you. Well, that took a while.
Destroy the church.
Come here, they have several services per day. The first service 5 o'clock in the morning, and they have 9 o'clock in the morning. Now the service is going on other church. I told you in Russia we have winter churches, summer churches. This church consists of a couple of years ago. You see this floor, it's new floor. It has heating on it, and we think we don't know how it will reflect on the frescoes because humidity. They started to do some restoration, but anyway. It's warm. You remember in the church? Cool. Because they don't have it. And within the winter, cold winter, these thick walls get frozen, but here it's not because they can heat. So frescoes also only here background in blue. Remember, we have two colors, gold and blue. Paint on linden tree, linden tree. Linden is the best material for these brick candles. No, it's electricity they use. Before they use candles, they kill it. More than 2 tons. Also in this church they have shrines with the relics. Maxim the Greek in 17th century, he was monk in this monastery. He was the guy who translated theological texts, Bible text into Russian. Sergei, founder of this monastery. Yeah, I want to tell you this story. He's praying. He's praying. He's seen vision of Mother of God, John the Divine, and Saint Peter. They came to him, and she told that she will take care of this monastery. The witness of this vision was another monk here. He closed his eye. He was shocked seeing the saints. So he was his nurse at the time because Sergei was quite old. So according to Russian and the saint, if he saw this vision, another proven is that this founder of this monastery is saint. And we have this icon of that event. And we have lots of saints.
它就是
Candles. This is people who died. We ask Christ to take care of the souls of people. Resident of Peter Russian Orthodox, head of the church of the head of this monastery. But now we'll take you to the church. Let's go. The church built 17th over there, which has size 510 square meters. When they built it, at that time it was new technology to build such a big hall without common support. It means monks here were celebrating their holidays. They had meals here. Church, they use as for people, it's winter church, but they have services also in summertime because lots of pilgrims come. And they have additional extra church, but we cannot see it because service is going on. Behind over there you can see Golden Christ Church, which used only by monks.
쳐지.来，这쳐
빅토리야.
Что так резину тянут, сколько уже пол-литра прошло, резина и все тянет.
Does it mean? Because it's in Russian. I will explain you. First night we started our tour, we pass along the street. I only want to remind you on your left hand side, now you will see the memorial citizens of Muscovites who protected their city during the buildings were built. Will drop on your right.
The railway to to beat Napoleon.
Ladies and gentlemen, beginning of the war. By the way, at the beginning, Azar was crowned. He was a young man. Her best friend in Europe, Napoleon. Napoleon at the beginning was his best friend. Maybe you remember in Arthur, the agreement was signed, they changed the gifts, they just divided Europe. Over here. But then something happened, they became enemies. And Napoleon decided to come to Russia. His idea was to open new. Here you can see the chief commander was Scot by origin. By the way, in Russia, since Peter the Great, by origin, from Germany, from Italy, from commander. Russia was completely unprepared for these villages, everything, they're rough. And Russia was in Smolensk, next to So in this museum we have Russian cities, we have towns, former capitals, have fortresses, and in Russian language, as I told you, fortress means this picture of this fight. By the way, the White Russia part. So there you can see the portrait. It's another portrait of Kutuzov over there in the previous figure. He just took it far from Moscow. 130 kilometers. To tell you in details everything. This Russian painter, but of French origin. And analysis of his students. Some, of course, historical cases of Czechoslovakia. The general biography of horsemen.
Lo que más me gusta de the river. It's just 就是你物件到这里。这个看你在哪里。
Both sides, 80,000. Approximately 40,000 French. Only we lost 29 generals, French lost 49 generals. But anyway, so Russia became and the whole Kutuzov stole happened to Moscow, Alexander and the now
멈춰. Beautiful.
Alexander Napoleon to stay where he is in what with his generals. They're thinking what to do after this Borodino battle. Decision is to sacrifice Moscow. And you can see all the eyes of generals full of tears because they have to retreat from main capital. At that time, capital was St. Petersburg, but it is rural capital. The main capital of Russia is Moscow. They have to, here you can see how Moscow was the day before Napoleon stepped to Moscow. It was the same size. The walls of Kremlin, these red brick walls of Kremlin after Napoleon's invasion. Because when Napoleon stepped to Moscow, the first night fire happened. And what happened, you will see how no military promise for his soldiers, he promised to give nothing. Napoleon sent a message to Russian Tsar Alexander I, just the first night when fire happened. I'm ready to talk. Then he understood he cannot stay here. Winter is coming. And he decided to return back home. It's burned. Moscow was completely destroyed. But Russian Tsar Alexander I, as I told you, ordered to restore Moscow. Well, Napoleon decided to return back, and I want to take on that corner now that he came to Moscow. I told you, 50,000 army was only. And then it was retreated and settled. This is next to Tula. He started to collect army from Ukraine, from Siberia, from South Africa. Decided to return back to Europe. He decided not to go by the same way because it was empire through Ukraine. And Ukraine winter is not as cold as that winter. And when he was already, Russian army was strong enough. They were fighting the same road, empty road. And the situation, French army became empty. Nothing to eat. You see this process again, back, warriors, underground movement. So people were fighting. This is how French Napoleon army was fighting. Cold started. some not all, because Russians were in the same even worse situation because we were unprepared for the war. Oh, maybe we have better vodka. It's another thing. He left 6 months later, this country only with 17,000 soldiers. The river there is enough. Crossing this river on ice, but ice was not strong, and you see many of them drowned. They dropped everything, whatever they robbed during their military campaign, they lost. Yeah, there is enough. And believe me, still in French language, there is a phrase to show catastrophe. French says, there is enough. There is enough. Up to date, it's such a big catastrophe for French nation. What? That this is the phrase to explain catastrophe. So French lost everything crossing that river. And very symbolic to France. Cold desert. But in France, visiting Russia, Egypt, he had victory. And he is returning back, such symbolic painting that he remembers how powerful he was in Egypt, desert in Egypt, and how miserable he is in Russian desert. There for a couple of months, but we didn't touch Paris. Troops left Paris. In Europe, fast food restaurants appeared. And you know this name, bistro? It's a bistro. Do you know what does it mean?
Fast.
It's were in Paris. Russians are Russian, yeah, quickly, everything. These lazy serfs were in the restaurant. Of all this complex, this economical difficulty to finish, and they built this memorial and the museum with Soviet soldier. There is a big statue there of Soviet soldier, a Russian soldier with the sword to the left. In the
Second World War Memorial. No, you're War Memorial. No, you're fine. Thank you.
It's written, memory and sorrow. Here on this stands, we have books with the names of identified names of soldiers and officers killed during the war.